Hello guys, welcome back to my lesson. In the last video, we already learned about how can you draw the parabola from the factorizing form. In this video, I want to introduce inverse way. I will give you the graph of the parabola and then you need to tell me about the equation in factorizing form. Example, I give you the graph like here. And based on this one, or another point in here, you should write out the form of the factorizing form like this one. Yeah, it means you need to figure out what is the value of A, what is the value of B, and what is the value of C here. And this is not too difficult. I think so. It's not too difficult. So the first example I can give you will be here. But before I give you the example, I need you remember about this form. This equation will help you for all equation, for all the graph you want to figure out the detailed function. So example we got in here. We have the parabola like this form, and you got the -3 here, you got 1 here, and you will have the y-intercept. Icon here is y-intercept will be here. The y-intercept here will be -2. Okay, so we got how many information from here? You got x-intercept. You got x-intercept, x equal to -3, x equal to 1. You got y-intercept will be x equal to -2. Okay. About x-intercept is very easy for figure out. From the x-intercept here, x equal to -3, we can set up the bracket. You got x plus 3 will be equal to 0. This one will be one bracket. X equal to -3, move -3 from right to left, it becomes to x plus 3, and x plus 3 will be one bracket. The first bracket you got here is x plus 3, and then you still have a, you still have x minus c. Okay, the next step you got x equal to 1. Yes, x equal to 1 is mean x minus 1 will be equal to 0. This one will present for the second bracket. I don't need to write down x minus c anymore. I can substitute this by x minus 1. And now we already used two information now. And the last one you got x equal to -2, either y-intercept. Y-intercept it mean, y-intercept is mean x equal to 0. Here is not x, here is y. X equal to 0 and then y equal to 2. So y equal to 2, -2 here, a here, and substitute 0 to this bracket. Substitute 0, you got this one, you got this one, and after that you got the right hand side will be 3 minus 1, and then a equal to -2 over -3 is mean 2 over 3. And now you got y equal to a will be 2 over 3, x minus b will be x plus 3, and the next one you got x minus 1. Yeah. The answer for this graph will be here. This one will be the equation of this graph in the factorizing form. It's quite easy, right? Because the graph of the question already tell you about the x-intercept. So from x-intercept is very easily for figure out the bracket. You got two bracket, and the last step only figure out the value of a. Value of a is very important. A lot of my students have mistake about this form is they already give me the equation of this one. Yeah, They forgot the number outside here. Find this writing, this means the number outside is 1, but I think you understand this method, right? Because a lot of exercise we already finished in the previous video, you got the number outside are different to 1. This is not always equal to 1. So maybe you should not use in this form. The form you should use is A multiply with H minus B and then H minus C. Like this. Example. You got the graph in this one. For this graph, you got two x-intercept. The first x-intercept is x equal to 1 and the second one x equal to 3. And about x equal to 1, you got the bracket will be x minus 1 equal to 0 and the second bracket will be x minus 3 equal to 0. And now I need to write down the general form of factorizing form for quadratic equation. Like this one. Okay, so x minus 1 will be the first bracket and x minus 3 will be the second bracket. You got A outside. You finish writing this information, and how about phi here? The number phi here present for y-intercept. For y-intercept is mean x equal to 0 and y equal to phi. Okay, substitute this in here. This one is phi. Here is A. Here is 0 minus 1, 0 minus 3. You got here is phi, and you got here is A minus 1 and minus 3. This is will be 3 times A. Minus 1 times minus 3 will be 3 times A. And the value for A, you can see that you got 5 over 3. You got 5 over 3. So, two brackets, you already finished that. And the number outside will be A. The final answer for this graph will be A outside 5 over 3. First bracket x minus 1. Second bracket x minus 3. We finished this question. Okay, so you can see that that's not too difficult, but it's not too easy. Okay, so the next exercise, and this one will be the last example in this video, and in the next video we will practice more about this kind of question. About this graph, you got the two x-intercept. Here is x minus x equal to 2 and x equal to 6. So the bracket will be x minus 2 and then x minus 6. You have the general form here will be minus 2 now and x minus 6 now. Don't forget number A outside. How about minus 4 here? You got problem. About the minus 4 here is a present for y coordinate of this point. This point is the vertex. So you want to figure out the vertex, you need to figure out the symmetrical line. From here, 2, 6 here, you will figure out the coordinate of the symmetrical line which pass through the midpoint of this one. The midpoint of this one will be 2 plus 6 divided by 2 equal to 4. So this one will be presented by 4. The symmetrical line here will be x minus 4. So the question doesn't tell you about this information, but you have to understand about the symmetrical line meaning in the parabola, and then you figure out this one. So about the vertex here, you got one coordinate will be 4 and y coordinate will be minus 4. About the point here, x equal to 4 and y equal to minus 4. And then we can using this information for figuring out the number A here. Y equal to minus 4 will be this one. You got A here, 4 minus 2 here, and 4 minus 6 here. Minus 4 you will have here is 2, minus 2 now, and minus 4 equal to A multiplied with minus 4 now. After that, you got A equal to 1. Why you got a equal to 1? Because minus 4 divided by minus 4, you have 1. Yeah. So the final answer for this question will be y equal to 1 outside, x minus 2 the first bracket, and x minus 6 in the second bracket. Okay, see you in next video. Practice more about this kind of question. Thank you.